It's a method you can learn and try for yourself. Perfect. 322. This is a retest. I'm expecting continued growth after the retest, and you'll be able to try this method yourself. Fantastic, friends. Sometimes a moment comes along that quietly changes the course of our lives. It doesn't shout, it doesn't rush, it simply helps us see things in a new light. This video might help you get clarity on some things, because today I'm not here to give you more motivation or vague advice, but a method that helps people understand market analysis even if they've never touched it before. Hi, my name is Evelyn Morgan, and over the past 10 years I've gone from scattered attempts at understanding the market to building a system that helps me work with clarity and consistency. I've shared this experience with people starting from scratch, and I've seen how step by step they've made real progress. In this video, I'll show you how it works. You'll get a look into the logic, and maybe you'll walk away with a clearer understanding of the process. Stick around until the end. This could help you spot new opportunities in your own life. A quick pause before we continue. I'd like to invite you to a space where real change becomes possible. My private community. This isn't just another channel. It's a place where I share everything I've learned over the past 10 years. You'll be able to watch my trading approach live in real time, understand the steps I take and the reasoning behind them, and most importantly, apply those same decisions to your own trades. So many people do this, and I get this feedback from them every day. I care deeply about making sure everyone inside the community feels confident. That's why I personally respond to questions and help new members get comfortable with the process. And yes, it's free. Access is open for now, and all you have to do is click the link in the pinned comment and join us. Don't wait for the perfect time. Sometimes progress starts with one small step. Now, let's dive into the session. All right, time for the most exciting part. Opening the platform, it's set to 24. Now let's bring in the indicator. We'll go with RSI. This tool helps evaluate whether the market is overbought or oversold. It's essential when making decisions. Now let's choose the pairs. Great. I'm all set for the session. The key is the right mindset and attention to detail. Let's get started. Analyzing the first pair, the trend remains strong with no signs of reversal. The price continues moving steadily downward, and the RSI remains in the lower zone, confirming the strength of the downtrend. So I'm going down. Nice start, let's keep going. On to the next pair. Moving to the next pair, I'm seeing a clearly defined uptrend. The RSI hasn't completely exited the overbought zone, which confirms that the upward movement is likely to continue. Everything points to a trend continuation. Let's take that step. That was the right call. Perfect. Let's keep moving. On this pair, I see some consolidation near a local level. RSI is still below 50, indicating weakening buying pressure. I think this level will break, so I'm opening a downward position from the top of the range. The price moved down as expected. Good, let's continue. Let's see what we've got here. The price bounced off a support level. RSI also bounced from the lower bound, which supports the potential for upward movement. Based on that, I'm going up following the bounce. Perfect. 322. I want more, so let's keep going. We're already halfway through the session, and you've probably noticed how things that once seemed confusing are starting to make sense. When I was getting started, I didn't have a mentor to explain things in simple terms or help me avoid the typical mistakes every beginner faces. That's exactly why I decided to become that kind of person for others, someone who guides and supports. Inside my private community, you'll get step-by-step instructions and practical advice from me to help you avoid mistakes and accelerate your progress. I share my personal experience, answer questions, and explain everything clearly using real examples that help build confidence without wasting time. You'll also get access to exclusive materials not shared publicly. These resources can help you understand the topic faster and move forward more efficiently. Access to the community is currently free, but my time is limited and I can only personally work with a set number of participants. Spots fill up quickly, and if you don't act now, the opportunity might be gone soon. Don't miss the chance to change your financial situation in a short time. Join me and others who are already making progress. Click the link in the pinned comment and start working toward your goals today. Let's move forward together. See you inside the community. Now let's get back to the session. Looking at the next pair, RSI has clearly moved out of the oversold zone and held above it. That signals the start of a correction, and the market is likely to keep climbing, so let's go up. Great, we're halfway through. In this kind of work, knowing when to stop is important, especially if you're just starting out. Let's keep going. The trend is still strong, even so RSI hasn't left the overbought zone, confirming that the upward movement may continue. Fantastic, friends. Let's see what's next. Moving on to the next pair. The price hit a new high, then pulled back slightly, returning to the level where the climb started. This is a retest. RSI also tested the 50 level, which supports the idea that the uptrend may resume. I'm expecting continued growth after the retest. Going up. All right. Full focus and concentration now. Let's keep going. I'm watching the support level and RSI is approaching the overbought zone. That suggests the market may be overheated and the price will likely bounce off the level and head down. Let's act without delay. The price dropped as planned. I'm glad I assessed the situation correctly and acted in time. This is a great example of how important it is to monitor levels and indicators when making decisions. Moving on. Let's pause on this pair. I can see the correction is over and the downtrend has resumed. The indicator also reset during that correction, confirming it's ready to support further downside. Time to act. Excellent work. Look what we accomplished. Thanks to experience, knowledge, and your attention. You've just seen my strategy in action. This isn't luck or confidence. It's a system I've built and refined over many years. Now, it's your turn to choose. Option 1. Close this video and go back to your routine, hoping things will somehow change on their own. Option 2. Take my experience, apply the strategies I use in my own work, and start taking action. I invite you to join my community where you'll get practical live sessions where I share my strategies while trading in a real time. A group of like-minded people who are moving in the same direction. Guidance designed to help you take confident action from the very beginning and apply proven methods. All you need is your phone and a willingness to move forward. And most importantly, I'm here to support you for free. But remember, spaces are limited because I work personally with every new member. You won't be left on your own. I'll be there to help. So don't waste time. Click the link in the pinned comment right now and join the community. Trading always comes with risks, but with a mentor by your side, you can minimize it. If you are ready to grow and move forward with confidence, now is the time to take that step and join me. I'll see you in the community. Talk soon.